Today's video is going to be a tutorial, if you will, on a half up, half down top knot. And I'm actually going to show you two ways that you can do it. One for shorter hair and one that will work better if you have longer hair. So if you're interested, then please keep watching. Alright, so the best way that this top knot will actually hold and look like your hair has body in it is if you add some texture to it. If your hair is normally straight or you don't have a lot of volume or body to your hair, I definitely recommend spraying some dry shampoo in it first, because that will add some texture to your hair and dirty it up a little bit, and it'll actually hold better and kind of poof a little bit better. I'm just going to spray a little bit of dry shampoo in my hair, not too much. And my hair typically doesn't have any body in it, but I slept with it up last night, so that's why it's all like looks like a lion's mane. Alright guys, and that concludes this tutorial. Totally joking, please don't go in public like that. I mean, well, if you want to, then hey, rock it. Alright. So now that I've got the dry shampoo in my hair, as you can see, it added a lot of like body and volume and texture. I'm going to take a little teasing brush, and my hair, actually I teased it yesterday, so it still has a little bit of tease in it because I didn't brush it out last night. But if your hair does not have body in it, I definitely recommend teasing it just a little bit right here in the crown of your hair. That way it'll kind of poof and hold a little bit better. So I'm just going to pull a little amount up like that, and I'm just going to use this brush, and I'm just going to kind of brush down and tease it just a little bit like that. And you might need to tease yours a little bit more if you want it to poof like this a little bit more, or have some more volume to it. But like I said, mine, I teased it last night, and so there was still some left over because I didn't brush it out. Alright, so this is super simple. All you're going to do is you're going to get a little ponytail holder. I normally use the big ones, but since you're not going to put all of your hair up, it'll hold better with a smaller one. Unless you have a lot of really thick hair, then you might want to go for one that's a little bit bigger or thicker. But I am going to use a little ponytail holder just like this, and I am not going to brush. I'm not going to do anything because you want it to look poofy and kind of messy. So I'm just going to use my fingers and kind of brush my hair back a little bit. And then I am just going to start like on the corners of where my eyebrows are just about. I'm going to use my thumbs and I'm going to go straight up and back to where I just have the hair that's like on the crown area of my head. Alright, and I'm going to brush that down a little bit because some got in there from where I teased it. Alright, so I'm going to show you two ways that you can do this. Okay, so my hair is a little bit shorter now than it was, so I don't have as much hair, and I have a lot of layers in my hair. So this right here is not that long, and well, that's hot, isn't it? Let's just go like that. So I am going to just take my hair, and just like you're going to do a messy bun, there's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm literally just going to grab my ponytail holder. I'm not going to pull my hair all the way through, and then I'm just going to kind of wrap the ponytail holder around the hair at the top, and then I'm just going to start pulling. So I'm pulling it, I'm widening it, I'm kind of pulling a little bit of hair out of that ponytail holder to make the poof or the top knot on the top. And I'm going to pull this out a little bit just to make it more of a messy kind of bedhead, I guess, top knot. And I want some volume right there. I typically will take a little bit of hair right around my face here and just kind of pull that down. But like I said, that's personal preference. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. After this, I would just spray a little bit of hairspray in it, make sure this kind of stays up and poofed, and that's it. Super simple and super easy. Now I'm going to show you, if you have longer hair, it's a little bit harder to do a messy bun like this. You probably could, but I found when my hair was longer, it was a little more difficult to get it to stand up like that. So when my hair was longer, same thing, the first several steps are the same, but what I did differently was I went ahead and I put the ponytail holder in just like normal. Go ahead and pull the front out just to kind of make it messy and poofy. tighten this as tight as you want it, because once you put the bobby pins in, you're not going to be able to get it any tighter. And then you're just going to grab the hair, hold right here, and literally just wrap it around itself. Wrap it around the ponytail. I like to smush mine down a little bit because I don't want it to look like a tunnel standing on the top of my head. So I just kind of pull some pieces out, mess it up a little bit, fold that down. And then you're going to take bobby pins. I just have normal bobby pins from the drugstore. I think these came from Sally's. And it usually takes me 4. I usually do 1 on each side just to make sure that it's going to hold really well. So I'm just going to take a bobby pin and I'm going to put it, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to put it pretty close down to the top of my head. That way when it's, when you're done, they're not super visible. And I'm just going to stick it just like that. And when I stick the bobby pin in, I also stick it onto the ponytail holder. So I'm going to do that, and I'm literally just going to push it like that. Then I'm going to take another one, and I'm going to do this side, and make sure you grab a little bit of the hair and the ponytail holder. That way when you're finished, the hair won't just stick out and fall out of your ponytail holder. Then I'm going to do one in the back. And one more on this side. And again, it might take you more than 4 depending on how much hair you have, but for me 4 works fine. Even when my hair was longer and thicker, it worked. 4 worked fine, just like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do that I've got it pinned up good is I'm just going to kind of pull. I'm not going to pull it out of the ponytail holder, but I'm just going to kind of pull and smush and just situate that top knot how you want it. Alright, and that is basically it. When you're done, just spritz a little bit of hairspray on it and you are good to go. This is a super easy and super simple hairstyle. There's really no right or wrong way to do it, and the messier the better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you try it out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down there before you go. Please feel free to leave any comments, questions, or anything like that in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!